everybody, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. You have found me. I am the EagleFan. This is my main channel where I react to music. And that's what I'm doing here tonight. Reacting to the new one from The Warning. This is called Ego. Now, I've seen The Warning a couple times live. They are an awesome band, an awesome family. They seem like very, very good people. I had the privilege of meeting them once during a meet and greet, and another time actually outside after that show. Happened to see them leaving to go back to the bus. Had a quick little brief hi. But they just seem very, very, very nice people. So that's always a plus. You never want to meet somebody that you think is a good person by what you've seen online or what you've seen in videos or whatnot, and then find out that they're not. But these ladies truly seem to be, which is a testament to their upbringing by their parents. Very good. But anyway, enough about that. Let's check out some Ego. We all have it. Just how much do we let it affect us? I'm unsure. It's looks like a different kind of video there. The video format and size is not as expected. So let's check this out.
Intención jamás será la de ofender. Es algo que nunca logras entender. No puedo cambiar lo que decides ver. Ya lo intenté, ya me cansé. Piensas que me importa pero ni te oí. A mí no me sobra tiempo como a ti. Es que aquí seguimos pero yo me fui. Ya te leí, te dejo ahí. Vives como todo, mientras hablas, tú me pagas. Me digan que yo no puedo, siempre como lo que yo quiero. Yo no le pienso, lo muerdo un ataque directo a ego. No me digan que he ganado, no es mi culpa que siempre gano. Ya se nota que tiene miedo, un ataque directo a ego. Si me odias a mí, yo no quiero vivir así. Yo ya te advertí, yo no quiero vivir así. Si te digo y no me escuchas, mi voz se pierde en la lucha. Al final de cuentas cae la culpa sobre ti. Yo te advertí, yo te advertí. Abro puertas, tiempo, cierras. Lloro, solo cobro.
Okay, sorry. We're right around the half. Actually, I think we're exactly at the halfway point. I gotta say, I like this. This is what I like about them is I've heard so many different songs of theirs, and they don't seem to just get stuck in a rut where everything sounds like most of their prior stuff. And I love that about bands that do that. There's something to be said. Sometimes there are some bands that have, they have a nice pocket. They've pretty much worked out all of the bugs, and that's kind of where they stay. And more power to them. But I like just having different choices, different things to listen to, different things to watch. And I gotta say, there are parts of this that seems like one of their heavier songs at parts in there. There's some parts in here where it just feels like it's going hard. And I like it. This is cool. Yes, I don't speak Spanish, but that's fine. I can still get a bit of a feel for the song. And just audibly, I can get that. That's kind of what helps me sometimes when I watch these songs that are in languages that I don't understand. Because that completely eliminates listening to the lyrics, and I can just listen to the song. And I can try to picture what the song is about. And so far, just going on the name is Ego. So I'm thinking it is potentially about all of us and the struggle that we have with ego. There seems like a little give and take back and forth in the music here. So that's kind of where I'm getting that part from. I could be a million miles off. Let me know in the comments down below what it's actually about and how far off I am. But that's fine. I'll look more when I look into the actual lyrics and kind of dive more into that. But right now, I am just enjoying the sound. I'm enjoying the music and getting to know the feel of it. So many times, I almost like hearing songs of languages I don't know better than just hearing an English version of a song. Because I can just take my time and enjoy audibly what I'm hearing. I can try to pick up how the music sounds. Sometimes I've listened to some songs and you hear the lyrics and the style tone of the music, and I can find myself getting in almost a confusing battle with myself where, well, the lyrics sound like they're saying this, but the music there seemed a little bit of a different kind of temperature. You know, this seemed like you were struggling with what I'm reading, but the music sounds optimistic and almost more like conquering. I'm not saying in this at all. I'm just saying, using that as an example, where I'll get sometimes if I'm listening to and I'm paying too much attention to the lyrics and get confused with how am I mishearing it? Am I not reading the lyrics right? Am I not hearing the lyrics right? But in this case, I don't have to worry about the lyrics right now. I just want to hear the song, and I am liking it. I am liking it a lot. I love so far that these ladies mix things up a little. They don't keep it the same. And they don't keep it all in English. They go back and forth. They have some Spanish songs in there as well. And I like that. I like that. Let's keep going. Let's hear the rest of this out. There's not a whole lot left. It's a short song. Okay. That was nice. So, to answer another creator's videos where he's always complaining about current state of music, no. Rock and roll and metal is not dying. You just need to learn where to look. Sorry. There's just... Okay, I'll say it. Rick Beato. He's just this old guy waving his fist at the clouds. Music's not what it used to be. Blah, blah, blah. Screw off. Go to your old person's home and relax there if you can't find good music, which is all over the place out there. Just because things change. Guess what? It's life. It's the world. Things will change. That's what happens. You're not going to listen to the same exact stuff year after year for decades and centuries. That would be boring as hell. And I got to be honest with you. So much of what I've heard and found and discovered is so much better than stuff I listened to when I was younger. Yes, there's the classics. I'm not going to deny that. There's some classics out there that are going to stand up forever. But the other stuff, the filler, the everyday stuff that you hear, yeah, you kind of get into it. But even back then, there was a lot of stuff that I get into, listen to a lot, and then just not want to listen to for a while. And same kind of thing now. There's a lot of stuff that I remember I used to really like that back when I was younger that I listen to now. And yeah, the classics obviously are still up on top. But there's other ones that like, oh, I used to love that. And I listen to it now, and my first thought is, why? Probably because I was just an angsty teen, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I will put so much of what's out there right now up against stuff I heard back then. And not think twice about it. The Warning, Love Bites, Nightwish, In Flames, Avatar, Croctical, Dreamcatcher, for that matter, Baby Monster. And just so many of those individual K-pop singers that I've heard on places like Begin Again. Okay, it's not rock, but it's still music, and it's good. And they can sing. I've got some more Begin Again stuff that I'll be reacting to later in this week, too. So keep an eye out. And I believe I saw there's another one with Chiquita. So I might check that one out. Or was it Rora? I know I reacted to one with both of them. Or maybe I actually saw one of each. Maybe I saw one with Rora and one with Chiquita. Because if it is similar to some of the other Begin Again shows, like I know with Ion and Parita, they had like a video where it was the two of them together, and then they each had their own separate stuff as well. So I'm kind of hoping that ends up being the case, and I can react to some of that. And there's just some other amazing stuff that I have seen. There's some stuff that I've seen, started to hear, and quickly shut off because I'm like, nope, this is going into my backlog of reactions of things that I want to check out because some of it was just so amazing. Anyway, I'm going to stop just fanboying in general and say, if you get a chance to see the warning, please go do it. They are very good live. They put on a great show. And again, they're very personable, just very nice people. So go check them out. And thank you. Thank you for making it this far. Please be good to each other out there. We need a better world. We need to offer up, I don't know, respect. Now, there's a difference in that. What I'm saying is don't disrespect someone just because that person is left-handed, or that person is an atheist, or that person is a Muslim, or that person is a Christian. None of those things necessarily make the person. Granted, a couple of those can give you an idea, maybe what else you might get from a person, but that doesn't make a person necessarily good or bad. If, I don't know, they've broken into the Capitol and some dirtbag is going to pardon traitors, judge all of them. If said dirtbag is in the Epstein files and has had people come out and say things and have accusations, that's much different. That's something to judge somebody by. The fact that the person across the street is in love with someone of the same sex as them, that's not something to judge anybody by. Grow the frick up. Go talk to them. You'll find out they're just people like you. Same thing if someone is trans and has another different gender identity than you think they should. You're not the gatekeeper. Go talk to them. Find out. I guarantee you'll find out that they're good people. I've talked to so many people in all of the various walks of life lately, and I am so glad that I've had that chance to do that, because that's when you find out that everybody's the same. Everybody just wants to get by. They want to live. They want to be able to eat. They want to be able to have a family if they choose. They want to be able to have their careers. They want to live their life. And that's it. That's it. Don't get in the way. Grow up. Learn to talk to people. I know I've had a lot of people telling me, keep politics out of it. Well, is it truly politics just to treat people with respect? What's such a negative political idea about that? Is it because I don't like your hate? And if you consider that political, that's your problem. You need to address that, and you need to fix that in yourself. But other people don't need to do a darn thing. They need to just live their life as they are. I don't know. I think many of them are just jealous because other people are comfortable enough to live their truth. And many of these people probably got brought up in homes where they were brainwashed into religion that then told them that these people or those people are bad. And that's what they took into life with them. I went through that. And then I got to work with people of those other groups and get to know that I was lied to all those years. So I'm happy. I'm happy with where I'm at now. I am going to... Holy crap, I have been talking for a while. So thank you again for joining me. If you made it this far, give me a hashtag #MadeIt20. And give me a request, and I will get that request out this week. So thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thanking you for making it this far. And until next time, take care, everybody. Bye.